Alright, when it comes to internet celebrities and celebrities alike, there is so much things that are happening around us that we never actually see, but sometimes on a rare occasion, we actually get to see them in the wild. So the victim in question this time around is Nicolas Cantu. Yes, Nicolas Cantu, the same one who voices Gumball in The Amazing World of Gumball. There is a video out right now that Dream posted on his Twitter that says Nicolas Cantu, voice actor for Gumball, Dora, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Skull Island, and more, being homophobic, anti-Semitic, ableist, and threatening to kill me. And in this video, Dream is in the back while he's recording Nicolas, while Nicolas is arguing with the Uber driver in the front.
They're gonna arrest your ass.
Yeah, of course.
Right? When he came back, what was the first thing he told you?
He said, listen,
he said, if you got out, I'm a what? God, I was trying to tell you that before you even started talking to me.
Yeah, before I tell you,
listen to somebody who has experience in life. If I'm putting you on game, right? See, you still never mind. No, I'm not going.
So you're asking why?
I'm not going because you're manipulating. The same thing you say you not want to do or you've been through, you're doing the exact same shit, and you're using all these bullshit excuses of why you're still fucking up. So you're the type of person you're gonna have to bump your fucking head for you to learn. So when somebody who is older than you
now. I looked up Nicolas' age and I was like, okay, let me see this for a second. Let me see how young this guy is. Because maybe this could just be a really drunk night. And obviously he's trying to blow up some steam and saying really rude and crazy things because he's a young, dumb guy. But no, this guy is 20 years old. And I feel like at 20 years old, you should be a little bit more responsible in the things that you're saying. And obviously, it does not matter if you're drunk. I've been really wasted and I have not thrown out homophobic slurs or threatened to hit my friends at all. Nicolas just showed us the fastest way to lose your career, and he definitely did that in this video. He goes into this rant about telling himself that he is the Michelangelo of this time and Albert Einstein, but in reality, he is just a big dumbass.
You don't understand that you're talking to like a Michelangelo of my time. Right? Like I'm a genius, Albert Einstein level history book maker. You're gonna be forgotten like the dust in the sand when you're in the fucking Sahara and there's 100 million, 1,000 billion fucking sand particles. You're gonna be one of those, and I'm gonna be a statue erected in gold. So understand that.
The fact that he's even saying that about himself just shows a little bit of what he thinks of himself, the massive ego that he has at the moment. Now, I definitely get that you are young, so the ego comes with a lot of things, especially if you are successful, how he is, and has been successful for a long time at such a young age. I can only imagine that he has not had time to regulate those kind of perceptions of himself, but I definitely do understand that. But at the same time, man, what are you doing? The Albert Einstein of our time, really? And what you've done is a couple seasons of The Amazing World of Gumball. I don't think right now at this time you can declare yourself the Albert Einstein of our time. He ends up saying that the reason he is the way he is because he's neurodivergent, has ADHD, and that's just the way he is.
I am like this because ADHD, autism, neurodivergent.
I have ADHD as well.
Right, but because you said that's what the mask is, I think you're a faggot, alright? So that's why.
I don't know anybody who's ever had ADHD proclaiming himself to be Albert Einstein or going into racial and homophobic rants like this at all. I've never met anybody who has had ADHD and has done that, nor do I really understand what neurodivergent is. I can't even pronounce the word myself, so I think he's just making up excuses for himself, and the reality is it's just he's a big asshole. He ends up telling Dream that he is the gay F word for some reason. That's kind of the thing that he continues to use throughout this entire video. I don't know, I guess that's his go-to. I don't know if he's trying to be edgy or not, but the reality is it's just making himself look more like a dumbass and less like Albert Einstein. He continues to say that he wants to assault Dream for some reason. He wants to put Dream into a coma so he can forever dream.
I still want to fight you. And all of the shit that's happened tonight, it's not gonna make it a fucking like brutal marauder. I'm not gonna be a brutal marauder. I'm gonna like literally like either you're gonna be paralyzed or you're gonna be dead. Like, I'm serious.
Okay, man. Can you fight?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Tyrell, I apologize. Oh, no, I'm good.
I know, and I'm sorry for
I met him tonight.
But yeah, you can end the video now. Thanks for watching. Cantu Network on all socials. Tune your sets.
For whatever reason, Nicolas feels like he's a UFC fighter at this moment. I mean, goddamn, he feels like he's Albert Einstein right now. So I can only imagine the ego trip he's on at the moment, that he thinks he could put like Dream to sleep at all. I mean, he's already dreaming. Why would he need anybody else to put him to sleep like that? But oh my God, Nicolas, what are you doing, dude? And I know a lot of people are gonna say it's the alcohol, it's the influence influence of the alcohol. But the reality is that no, yes, alcohol can put you in dumb states and make you do dumb things. But if within your core you don't think those things, you're not gonna say those things out loud. Dream also continues by saying he also completely lied about tipping the guy. I tipped him $1,000 though because I felt terrible. I can only imagine as an Uber driver hearing Nicolas Cantu, Gumball, kind of yelling at your ear and saying homophobic slurs, how that might have felt. I mean, the Uber actually tried to stop him and try to actually convince him out of whatever rant he was on in the moment. But Nicholas just was not listening at all. Apparently, Nicholas ended up tweeting as well, yes, I slapboxed you in front of your hoes. Yes, I was an asshole to the Uber driver. I was wasted and it wasn't cool, which is why I tipped him a lot of money. Apparently, Dream is saying that that's not real and have been cutting back on drinking. So I guess he's kind of dismissing the entire thing of what he says, completely avoided the YouTube apology or any type of apology at all. No PR in sight. He is just kind of going crazy with his Twitter fingers and just saying, hey man, I did this thing, but it's like whatever. The Uber driver and Dream had a little back and forth. He was like, hey, what's up? Yeah, man, it was a crazy night, but no, he never sent anything though. I will save your number though. How has everything been for you? Yeah, so apparently Nicholas did not send him any type of money. So Dream gives us a little bit of more context about what is going on. He said, this is after he physically assaulted me once, and before he tried to again after the Uber ride, he dropped his phone out of the Uber window, and the Uber driver was telling him not to argue with the cops that stopped him from going across the highway at 4 a.m. So I guess Cantu was going crazy, had a little bit too much to drink. Obviously not a little bit, way more than he actually needed to drink. I don't know if this is a consistent thing with him. Obviously he said that he needed to step back from drinking. And I guess him and Dream actually got into a little scuffle there. I don't understand why Dream stayed there. And I guess maybe he wanted to see him okay, or I don't know how he got stuck in the Uber with him. But overall, I mean, I guess Cantu was going, had a little bit of a wild night there. And Dream ends the thread by saying, so much more than this happened. Only 1/50th of the night was recorded, and there's other witnesses that want to stay anonymous, so they are edited out of the video. I just want to say, man, Nicholas, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You should have just stuck to being Gumball. That's what you should have been doing, dude, instead of getting drunk. By the way, why is he drinking as if he's underage? I just realized that he's under 21. Who was giving him the alcohol? But I guess if you're in a party, you're gonna be drinking like that. Yeah, apparently after all this happened, Dream ended up getting some backlash from a lot of people saying that Dream himself shouldn't be talking about what's going on. But I think I don't want to get into that right now because it just gets off of the topic. But I just want to focus on this right now. And apparently Nicholas, hopefully he gets better. From his tweets, it doesn't seem like he's acknowledged much of what he's done. Hopefully it's true that he's going to cut back. But man, what a way to end your career. Shout out to Dream for calling him out. He could have kept doing this and doing this and doing this. Hopefully this is a way for Nicholas's ego kind of to come down because he definitely needs it. I hope everybody involved is okay and ends up figuring it out in their own ways. But let's see what ends up happening with Nicholas, especially since he has a lot of like major projects going on. And he is the voice of The Amazing World of Gumball. I don't know if that's still happening today. And also with the newest movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we'll see what ends up happening with him. But that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you smash that sub button. Because with your help, we can definitely reach our goal of 500 subs. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.